So today I wanted to talk about vlogging in public and how I've been pulling that off for the past couple of months. And I thought for today it'd be a good idea to kind of bring you back first to my initial fears and why I was so afraid of doing this in the first place. You see, vlogging, at least in my opinion, some people might disagree with me on this, it's a very introverted activity, especially if you go through days by yourself. It can become sort of extroverted if you allow other people into your story and into your video or vlog for the day, but for the most part, you're the narrator, you're doing an introverted activity by yourself. So when you're an introvert like me, one of the characteristics of being an introvert is that, you like being by yourself. It can be socially exhausting when you are around so many people for a long time. Most importantly, it feels like your privacy is being invaded sort of when you vlog. When people are listening to what you are saying to your audience, when people are staring at you or walking behind you or even like tuning into what you're saying, it almost felt like my privacy was being invaded, and that was kind of really the main reason why I couldn't vlog in public. It had nothing to do with my charisma, it had nothing to do with the words coming out of my mouth, it had to do with the feeling of my privacy just being taken from me. So one of the first things that I did to help come over this fear was to always speak with purpose. It is so much easier to speak to a camera when there's everybody around you, when you know exactly what it is that you want to say. I've noticed that when I've had no idea what it is that I wanted to say to the camera and people were walking around me and staring at me, it is so easy to lose focus on your mission, which is to deliver your story. This builds onto my next point, which is you need to be truly focused on you and what you're doing. You see, I found that when I would focus on other people, if I would wander my eyes and look to see if anybody's around me or staring at me, it almost is like allowing your brain to feel nervous. It's almost as if you're triggering yourself to feel scared. Tunnel vision. I don't think about anybody around me. I don't think about anybody else but myself, what I'm doing. Oh my God, sorry, I would continue this outside, but it's so freaking cold. God, what is going on with this weather?
Currently in Guelph, it's 7 degrees Celsius and mostly cloudy. Tonight, it's predicted to be 4 and clear.
Jesus. Oh my God. 7 degrees when you've been experiencing weather that's like closer to the 20-degree area is very cold. One misconception that I want to address is a very common scenario that vloggers come across all the time. And it kind of goes like this. You're vlogging, you're doing your shtick to the camera, and your friend or your buddy beside you says, wow, like you're so energetic on camera. It's almost as if you're not being yourself, almost fake, or you're coming across as fake because I'm right beside you and you're never that energetic when you hang out with me or us, whoever your friend group is with you when you're doing this vlog. And that makes a lot of vloggers think weird. They think different. They're like, oh, am I not being myself? And I just want to kind of explain this to you. You have to remember, think about the context. Who are you speaking to? You got to remember that when you're doing a vlog, you're not speaking to 5 of your friends in a room beside you. You're speaking to a global audience. May your audience be 50 subscribers, 100 or 1,000 or even 1,000,000 subscribers. Whatever your audience is and whoever are watching your videos every day, you have to realize that, if you're in the intent of creating videos to be seen, to get recognized, and to grow a following, even if you only have a couple of subscribers, you need to deliver your message as if you're delivering it to millions of people. That's how you engage somebody on camera. You need to be giving 200% of yourself on camera to come across as like 110% on a phone screen or on the computer, wherever somebody's watching the video of yourself. Because if you are talking to the camera like you're talking to your friend right beside you, it's gonna almost feel like you're not there. It's gonna feel like you're only 50% there and you're only halfway engaged with what you're saying. And lastly, practice. There's just absolutely no substitute for practice. The more you vlog in public all the time, the easier it gets. I've been doing it for 30 something days in a row now. It's gotten easier. Initially when I started, I would say like the first 60 or 90 days of doing this, it never got easier. It was like, as if I felt like it was getting harder. Once you run into a lot of scenarios where people are staring at you or listening to you or even look at you funny or look at you weird, and you realize that their opinion of you doesn't matter and it doesn't affect what you're doing and the story you're trying to tell. Those experiences, when they keep happening, it like numbs you to the world around you. You can like truly focus what it is that you want to say to the camera. That takes a lot of practice. And I've been doing this for almost a year now, and I hate to say this, I'm still not as comfortable as I'd like to be. I still have doubts sometimes when I vlog in public. I still feel weird sometimes when I vlog in public, but it's always a constant battle to push through that and to think about why I'm doing this and why it's so important to me in the first place. Whew, that is a mouthful. Drop a like down below if you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new. Talk to you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. Peace.